Hey everybody, this is Melina from scrapbookingwithme.com, and I wanted to share some digital kits that I have made here lately and a few projects that I have made with them. One of my newest digital kits are, digitals to print, and this one is 25 pages long, and it is the vintage neutral backgrounds. You can use them as journal pages very easily. Here's one of them. So my printer does not print borderless, but I'm just going to cut those white edges off and fold it in half, and you've got your page and your page. So I would probably want that as the front of the page because it is gorgeous. I love that. But it's all kinds of vintage backgrounds, kind of like coffee stained and tea stained backgrounds, but I'm just loving how they're looking. So I want you to go through here and look at these. And yes, I have, before I even started my video, I have two press-on nails that I need to fix, and just too bad that I didn't get it done before I started the video. So there is one. Like I said, this one is 25 pages long. I will leave all the links to my description, to my digitals in the description box below. Here is one. And this is another beautiful, kind of looks like it had something laid on this one side, and this side kind of done a coffee stain or tea stain real evenly, and then another page was laid on top of it on that side. This one is like a newspaper print, but in a nice goldy brown color. This one looks like a ledger sheet, like somebody was taking their books or something, but it's got nice old script writing on it. This one is another newsprint. It's more of a gray tone, kind of like ads, and it's ads for thermometers, but a nice background paper. This one, another ledger. Look at that beautiful script writing on there. I love that one. This one looks like it's a pretend made up article from the Boston newspaper, and it's a craft tone, vintage look. Here's another ledger with lots of that great old-timey script writing on it. And here's just one with script on the background, and you can read some of the words, but it's kind of nondescript kind of writing on there. This one is another ledger, but it's not as where you can read everything. It's kind of faded out. I really like that one. Okay, and then here is one that looks like it might have been like an old ad paper or something. Maybe just the ad section of the newspaper. It's got a gray kind of speckledy heather background to it. So it's not all just white. And then this one is one of my favorites. It looks like a blank ledger. There's that. Nice little vintage look at the top. This one has a little bit of color to it, but it's still nice and neutral. Some more bookkeeping there. Old-timey bookkeeping. What if you were on that tab? I think you'd only need to pay, what, about $4 maybe. That's my kind of tab right there. This one is different from all of them. It has, it has a little faint butterfly here, another little faint one there, like it's flying off the page. And it's got a little faint vintage line there on the edge, but it's mostly just like a tea stain color. This one has some more script writing on it, and it is pretty nondescript. I can read quarry right there, or maybe company and memories or something like that right there, but it's bigger and it's just kind of a nondescript paper. This one has some more like a color on the edge, but it's still nice and neutral, and it has like old typewriter ledger bookkeeping in the background. Okay, this one I love. It does have some red in it, but it's still nice and neutral. So it's like an old company's invoice. Nice. These would be so good on the backs of some of your other digitals that you print out. Like on one of these, like this one. This one is from my fall farms collection. So I've got that on one side. I'm going to trim off the whites, and then it's got that on the back. So when I would fold it, and have most of the truck on the back, and then that like that. So when you would flip it open, you'd have that inside and the truck on the back. So these are really great for printing on the backs of your very pretty pattern designed digital sheets. Here's another. It's mostly like a tea or coffee stained. And then this one's just a little darker of a tea or coffee stain. This one is the most plain of all of them, and it's just got this one little date stamp right there and a little bit of faint vintage on the bottom, and the rest of it is just kind of a tan or cream coffee stain or tea stain paper. Okay, and this one you'll just have to overlook because it was the last one my printer printed, and I knew that I was almost out of ink, and I just have not changed my ink cartridge out. So this purple is not actually in this paper. It is a dark brown, and it's just a really, really dark kind of ink stained paper, and just overlook the purple that's showing up there. That is not in the design. This one is unique. It has some really torn edges on it. That is one of them. Almost done. Like I said, this is 25 pages. This one has some kind of splatter on it, and y'all know I love me some splatter. Nice little coffee stained. This one is another kind of invoice looking. It's got two different kinds of typing on it. Really like that one. And last, but certainly not least, one of my favorites in the whole 25 sheets. It's got a coffee stain, but it's also got like a ledger or notepad kind of lines in the background. Love that. So you'll be seeing this digital kit, the vintage natural backgrounds, in a lot of my journals, because I'll be printing this on the back sides of a lot of my pages. And like I said, I'll have the link to that kit in the description box below. Okay, and now this is my cute autumn critters little kit, and it's mostly just like journaling cards and things. So this is the fussy cut. Let's see, it's I think 4 pages. Let me find that other page. Yes, 4 pages. Here's a fussy cut page. So you would just fussy cut around these little squirrels. And there's 6 of them, 6 different ones, 6 different scenes. And then you've got a beautiful new season word label, falling leaves and a cool breeze word label, and cute as a squirrel gathering nuts word label or phrase label. And then this cute sheet has 5 journal cards, all with different squirrel scenes on them, and then a Happy Thanksgiving word label. And this one, so cute. Okay, we've got a little fall kittens, a deer, we've got a bicycle, we've got book stack with some coffee or tea, and then a beautiful little fall flower floral scene on those 2. And then y'all love the cotton so much in the E-Club kit digital that I included that cotton in this one too. So those are some beautiful journal cards, and I've printed that from my vintage neutral backgrounds on the back of that one. On the back of this one is that neutral background. And then these will be glued onto cards or whatever, so I didn't print anything on the backs of them, but I did print all 4 of these on cardstock. Now this sheet, a little bit different, but I thought it was a really nice idea. So what you will do, these are 3 inches by 6 inches, and when you fold them in half, you've got a 3 by 3 card. So you can fold and use as a Thanksgiving table place card or as gift tags, or you could make yourself a little envelope and mail the little 3 by 3 cards. And then you've got little word labels to go along with them to add to the insides if you want to. And I did print that one of those ledger papers from the vintage neutral background kit that I made. And so anyways, when I fold up those cards, you'll be able to see that on the inside, and you can write on that if you don't want it to be just totally white. So I do have this up on the website at scrapbookingwithme.com. It is called the Cute Autumn Critters Kit, and this is what I have made with just these 4 sheets and maybe just a few other pieces of cardstock from my stash, and this is what I've all made from this kit. And look at all that I have sitting here just from those 4 pages of that Cute Autumn Critters digital kit. So I went ahead and folded these that are in the kit like this, folded them, and I put one of the little sentiments inside of each one of them. So that's those 3 little table place cards or 3 by 3 cards. A couple of the smaller journal cards I actually placed on the edge of a tag, and since I had backed them, I don't have to ink that up at all if I don't want to. Used a little piece of scrap back behind this one. Made some tags. I'm being pretty stingy with the rest of these because I think they would be great in a fall journal. And that goes the same with these cute little things. I mean, when you cut these out and ink the edges of them, they just come to life, y'all. They're so cute. I love them. So I've got plenty of sentiments that would go great in a gratitude journal. A happy Thanksgiving that would go great in a gratitude journal. And then, of course, I have all of these. I did use one of them on just a scrap piece of cardstock, folded it in half and inked around it, and put that one on some cardstock and made a little bit of a taller card than these are. But I still have all of these left, and they're so cute. I just love this Cute Autumn Critters digital kit, and I have had some requests to make a full journal kit with them, with some of these same images. So I'm thinking maybe a gratitude-like journal kit, and it will match this kit. What do y'all think about that? I think that would be really good. We are in October right now, but you know, November's just right around the bend. So that's what I have my thoughts toward with the rest of this kit. But these would be so cute on the edges of gifts. Someone that might have a fall birthday. Very, very cute. I love this little kit, and I see that y'all do too. A lot of you have ordered that, and I will leave the direct link to that kit in the description box below. And then this is my Fall Farms card kit. So there is a Fall Farms journal kit on the website, and then there is a Fall Farms card kit on the website. And it's got 8 card fronts. So you would just cut an 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock in half, fold it, and then cut these card fronts out, and they would go as your card front on your card bases. So there's 4 of them, and then here's the other 4. We got some polka dots going on in there. And then you also get, I think it's just 3 sheets. Anyway, you get a sheet of little fussy cut trucks and leaves, and then some word labels. So there's all the word labels for that. These would make such cute cards. So I did the card front so they measure like an A2 or an invitation card size. So that's the card fronts, and that's the ephemera sheet for the Fall Farms card kit that I have on the website. And of course I will have that link in the description box below. To go along with that, this one came out first before the card kit came out. I had the journal kit, and this is the journal pages. They're gorgeous little scenes, and I've got my vintage neutral backgrounds printed on the backs of these. So there's one page and another. This one took the most ink, so if your printer is almost close to being out of ink, wait for this one until you do put in your new ink cartridge. But other than that, all the rest of them printed out really easily. That one took the longest. I think they're so pretty. I love polka dots. I love fall. So I just kind of put all the stuff that I like all together in one fall kit. There's another, that background, and that one with that background. And then you've got some ephemera pages too. Just making sure I don't have any other pages. This kit is, I think, 10 pages. Let me count. We should have been counting while we were showing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. So there is a sheet of ephemera, so you could make little pockets with this. Just cut it in half and make pockets in your journal if you wanted to. Little journal cards there. Another little strip to add just on the edge of a page if you wanted to. Some fussy cut trucks. And then this one I sized for like a journal cover. You could add that and make your cover of your journal. And I have put a print on the back of these. I don't know if any of them will be freestanding, so that's why I did that. And I also printed this on cardstock and not just premium copy paper like I did the pages. And then this is the other ephemera piece, or ephemera sheet, and it's got another long piece that you could use as a page edge or a belly band or something. And then you got your fussy cut trucks. They're so cute. I love those vintage trucks. So that is the Fall Farms journal kit. And here is what I have started with the Fall Farms card kit. Some simple little cards. So this piece is in the kit, and I just glued it down to some craft cardstock. Fussy cut out one of the little truck images and one of the sentiments and put it on the inside. Plenty of room to write to whomever you're wanting to mail these to. Here's another. Same craft cardstock out of my stash. And then a couple of the leaves fussy cut and one of the sentiments. And you can do your cards any way you would like. Sideways like this. Or you can go up and down like this one. So there's one of them, and then a sentiment and one of the leaves. And then another sentiment and a leaf. Just made them real simple. And these fit perfectly. This is an A2 or invitation size envelope, and they fit perfectly in here. So, and that's how I made them. So, if you are cutting card bases for these, I cut these card bases 4.25 by 5.5 is what they are folded. So if you're doing them landscape way or vertical way, you would need 11 by 4.25, or you would need 5.5 by 8.5. 5.5 by 8.5 open this way, or if you want to do them sideways like this, you need the whole 11 inches in length and then 4.25. Okay, so that's what I did with the Fall Farms card kit. I only used so far 4 of the card fronts. Still have 4 more left, and lots of sentiments and lots of the little trucks and a couple of leaves left from the fussy cut. So that's just a couple of ideas of what you could do with the Fall Farms card kit. So someone had questions about our digital kits on Scrapbooking with Me website, and we had questions of, are you going to do away with physical items because you're doing a lot of digitals here lately? No, we won't ever do away with physical items, but it is the way of the world now. Lots of people print out their own stuff and use at home, so they don't have to pay for shipping and things like that. And digital art is a way for me and Mom and Alicia to express ourselves in a different way with the company. And it's also a more inexpensive way for someone to get into paper crafting, especially if they use the HP Instant Ink program like me and Mom do. Very, very cheap to print, as long as you've got an HP printer, and doesn't even have to be anything fancy. I use an HP 6000 series that I've had for years and years and years, that I got at a Black Friday sale for like $29. So I don't have anything fancy, and my printer prints some great vivid prints. Don't have any issues with that. And when I'm running low on ink, HP Instant Ink automatically sends me another one. Cartridge, whether it's the color or the black and white, whatever I'm needing, it's very intuitive as long as your printer is hooked up to the internet. So I always have the HP Instant Ink link in the description box below. But yes, digital art, digital kits is just a little bit of a more inexpensive way for others to get into paper crafting. If there are people that are new, you know, they might not would spend $20 on a 12 by 12 collection kit, physical 12 by 12 collection kit, but they may have $6.99 to pay to get a full digital kit printed at home and be able to make whatever they want to with it. So that is just the way of the world. You know, we want to make sure that we are keeping up with the times, but also still offering our physical products in the shop. We will always, Brandon and I were talking about this the other day, we will always offer your tools of the trade. You know, everybody needs a trimmer, everybody needs glue, everybody needs scissors, and, you know, things like that. Bling and brads and eyelets and things to set the eyelets. You know, everybody needs the tools of the trade, and you can't do that digitally. So you got to have all of that stuff. You got to have glue. You got to have all kinds of adhesives and things like that. And when there are brand new collections coming out, we want to offer them to you too. And we're thinking about doing quite a few more of the bundle deals like we've been doing here lately. A lot of you seem like you enjoy that. I know that I do. I enjoy getting a collection of things that I know will coordinate or match and go together, and I won't have any issue putting together tags or ephemera or journals or anything, because everything matches. Scrapbook pages, cards, anything like that. So we are thinking about offering you some more bundle deals of collections that match and coordinate. So be looking for that. And we have a Christmas bundle up on the website right now. So if you have some Christmas cards or scrapbook pages or little journals or brag books that you have in store or in mind for the holiday season, you might want to check out that Christmas bundle we've got on the website right now. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions about our digitals, downloading, things like that, please leave me a comment below, and I'll see you in the next video. God bless. Y'all have a great day. Bye, y'all.